Welcome everyone, I'm Ray, and today we are going to take another look at some Honkai Impact 3rd Stigmata. We will start with M, with everything from M, and then we will just see how far we get, right? I hope everyone has a wonderful day and a wonderful week as always. Don't forget, if you like my videos and haven't already, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It would really make my day. Starting from today, I will use I don't want to say rating system. I think it's just to show how much I like every Stigmata. So I will rate them from 1 to 5, I think. We'll go from 1 to 5 Tesla bots. I think I will rate every Stigma set though. Not every single Stigma, but just like the set overall. And yeah, we'll just see. Maybe it's fun. Should we start with the first one? Let's go! First up, we have Marco Polo, and this is adorable. This is so cute. I love twin tails. I don't know if I said that actually. I really love characters with twin tails. I just think it's very cute, and there are so many variants of those. And the color scheme. We're starting, and I'm already in love with the color scheme because it's just, I don't know, it fits so well. If I would not know this character, I would kind of think of fireworks and of course autumn, yeah. So Marco Polo's going on a journey, huh? I think the suitcase and just the overall accessories she has are so cute, and I love when they give characters a different eye color than their overall color scheme. Because she's wearing red and black and white, but her eyes are not red or yellow like her hair, but they are green, which is so sweet, and it's such a good contrast overall. I really like this character. I just really like this character design. Oh! Okay, that is a whole different atmosphere. I thought the first one was kind of like going on an adventure, like going on a trip, like let's go type of vibe. This one seems, I don't want to say more dignified, but like a little bit more elegant. But this character also seems like the type that is like, this is how it's done, but has no idea. She seems like that type of character, which is kind of fun. Again, I love the twin tails. I love her background. It's so pretty. Just everything flowing out of the book is so pretty. I mean, I could be mistaken, but I think the black in her outfit is way more in this version than in the other one. Because in the other one, I think she did not have those high knees. I really don't think so. And her scarf jacket situation is just working so well, especially with this because it just seems more elegant. It's sweet, I like it, but we can't see her eyes here. I want to see her eyes because they are very pretty. Let's look at the bottom one though. Maybe we see them there again. We do! This is cute. Okay, this is very cute again. And she even has her fans in the background. Wow! Yeah, she just seems like a fun character who knows how to have fun. If she's in the room, everyone will smile and everyone will have fun. But I think she can be very annoying. I don't know, I just like thinking about the personality of those characters. But, yeah. Honestly, for her overall rating, I think I would give her 3 out of 5 Tesla bots. Because she is extremely cute and I love her design. I'm just not blown away, you know? It's just because I think there are just so many more Stigma that are just even more amazing, but I love this one. It's really cute. It's really cute. Next up, we have Mary Shelley, and oh my... wow. Oh. I love this. I need a minute to even progress what I see there, or process, I don't even know. This looks so interesting. I really like that. Her dress is just so, you know, different, but at the same time very classical. It just seems like a mixture of classic and kind of mechanized, you know, because of the part at her stomach. It just looks a little bit more mech-ish, and at the bottom her feet obviously as well, you know. So that's actually very cool. I like that. I really like that they kind of blur the line a bit because it seems very classic, like because of the flowers in her dress and just the way her dress is designed. It's not like super modern, futuristic, you know, but it is kind of like classic, more classic-ish. But it seems at the same, she seems like a doll. And I don't mean like a doll, a normal doll, but like a robot doll. She seems like that. And her hair and the, I don't even know, that what she's wearing on top. It looks just very cool. Like those things at the bottom, I don't know why, but they look so cool. And what is that around her? Yeah, I wish I would have more knowledge about the characters they're based off. I really like the book as well, because I just always feel that kind of the more the themes are like on the opposite spectrum of everything, the more it's fun, you know. And here we have books, and it seems kind of mech-ish, so that's just very fun. And the same with those flowers in the dress, you know. I like it. Oh wow. Okay, I love that pose. I love it. Because oh, this is another one of those poses that are very unnatural. And no one would pose like that naturally. But it looks so good, and it fits kind of the character. Like, she still seems like a mech doll. I like it. I really like this, and I really love the dress. The dress is now taking more room of the picture, and she's just like bending over. It's just very cool because she's bending in the opposite direction of the blue part of her dress, because yeah, the other side is also blue, but we see a lot of red there because of her veil. I just think this character is very interesting, and I love those shoes. They look very weird, and it definitely looks like she is mechanical, but it looks so good. I can't. And we have the book again. Okay, yeah, we will look at the bottom one. I don't have anything more to say. Ooh. Okay, I see you. This is very interesting. Like, this time, I don't want to say the pose is more natural, but it's kind of like she is gripping her dress so that she can sit more comfortably, which is something normal. But the way they have her, like the way it's mid-movement, it makes it look very unnatural because no one would pause like this. I just like that. I love the poses they come up with. I love the themes they come up with. And I love that we have the books again. Books, flowers. Again though, what is with MiHoYo and flowers? What is the deal? And blue, black. I mean, I didn't say anything about the colors yet, but I really like them. This is a lot of blue, but because there's a lot of black, the blue doesn't overwhelm the character, I feel. Because there's a lot of black, gold accents. Again, I love gold accents. And we have the books that are a little bit more red-ish, and the veil. And even the glove part, like the fingers, they are red. That's interesting. That is very cool and very, very interesting choice. But this character, I have to compare with everything we saw so far when giving those Tesla bots. I would say, because I gave Marco Polo a 3, I have to give her a 3.5. It's around the same lines though. I'm not completely blown away, but I really like how this looks. I can already see myself just giving 3 to 5 because nothing will be less, I think. I mean, maybe the character stigmas. I mean, the game character stigmas, because they are just stigma-wise not the best. But honestly, all of the others, I don't think they will get under 3, so maybe I'm not even that strict. Next up, we have Mendeleev. Okay, oh, I love this. Okay, I totally love this. I always, oh my god, I'm gonna say love a lot here. I love those ghost themes. I just love when characters are like cutesy, but also like, ooh, I'm spooky. That's why I love Hu Tao, you know. When I saw Hu Tao's trailer, it's one of my favorite trailers till today. Like, yeah, Zhongli's is nice, but I love Hu Tao's just because she's like, ooh. I just very much love that. And this character has the same energy, but she looks so different from, like, the only comparison I have right now is Hu Tao. So I really love this. I love the blue, and those ghosts are adorable. Look at them! They're so cute! And she is so adorable. I love the colors. Again, this is blue and black, but a lot of black. So, I don't know, maybe I just prefer black over blue, I don't know. And her blonde hair just fit so well. I don't know, black, blue, and blonde is always really nice to look at. And other than that, they really took it simple with this one, like at least with this stigma type, because that's enough. That is really enough, because it's so sweet, so cute, at the same time, of course, very scary. We are all very, very scared of this character, right? Ooh! Okay, so now that makes me think the character that it's based on has something to do with science. Let's just say science, and I include everything from biology to everything else. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is biology, because there are those. I only know those things as the ones where you, I don't know, keep blood in, or like, is it transfusion? It's not, isn't it? Oh my god. You know, every time I think I got my English figured out, I find out I haven't. But it looks really cool. But this is different. I really thought there was more of a ghost theme going on, but it doesn't seem that way. Like, now she is, I don't know, in this thing that I do not know the name of. I do know what it is, I don't know the name though. So, yeah. It still looks very cool. But I prefer the first one by a lot. So, I can already see this part here is going to reduce my overall rating. Okay, this... Do you see the world? Do you see the world and the moon? Oh my god, I love when they put faces on things or anything else that has no eyes or no face in general. I just love that. It's so simple. Just put a face on it. I will love it. I already said as a joke that if I get those wiggly eyes, like that you can just stick on anything, I will just stick it on anything in the whole flat. I just really love a face on non-living objects. And I mean, the world, I can't really call non-living object, but you know what I mean, right? And the background looks so cool with this, I don't want to, is it an explosion? Wait, is the world like having this kaboof explosion above their head? And the moon is just like, what's going on? Anyway, this is adorable, and I love this character so much. This time she's more flying, like mid-air, like as in the first one, and I love that. I love those poses. I said it. It's not natural, but I just really like it. Like, she's sitting on top of the earth, maybe having made their head explode, which is totally normal and can happen just like that. And her character, I love her dress. I haven't said anything about the dress yet. I love that dress. It just seems very not quite, I don't want to say modern, but it just seems like something someone would come up with and wear, like streetwear-ish. Maybe that probably doesn't fit quite well. But okay. So, actually, the overall rating for this one, 4 Tesla bots. Because I love this Stigma so much, and the character is so cute and so adorable. But like I said, the middle one got some points taken off because, okay, it probably makes very much sense with the character it's based off, okay? I get that. But just like, it didn't... That middle one wasn't enough for me Stigma-wise, you know? Because all the other Stigma are so awesome and there were so many with amazing backgrounds or just like amazing design. And the middle one just was it for me. But the top and the bottom one were really, really, really cute and really sweet. But yeah, like I said, if I have to compare it to the ones we looked at last time, this is still a very, very good 4. Wait, did I say 4 or 4.5? I think I said 4. This is still very good for Tesla bots. Next up we have Michelangelo. Yeah. My only comment to this one is, yeah. No, I think I think by now you've figured out my taste completely. But this is really what I like. And I think it's really partially this washed out hair color. I love that hair color so much. And with this red, I don't want to say hood, but the one thing I thought of first when I saw this was Red Riding Hood, you know? Because it's a girl. Okay, that's, yeah, it is a girl. No, wow. A girl with a red all around and flowing and flying. And I know it's not a hood, but it kind of looks the way because she's holding it up like this. And it kind of feels like it could be very well just like a cape or a hood, you know? So this looks awesome. You can't do anything wrong with black, white and golden accents. And then just the red, because the red really makes it so much more alive. But this character without the cape would actually also feel like a Valkyrie, so they kind of had to do that. It's just very pretty. I really like this, and I really like those side thingies we have going on her dress. That's also very cool because it just flows with the wind like the cape. But her hair sticks with her because it's kind of maybe a little bit under the cape. And I love the washed out hair so much. I really can't get over how much I love this. And I also really like when they do that. You know the black part of her body dress thingy? Where we can kind of see outlines of her. I like that because it just gives it so much more character than just having it, you know, all black or like all the same color. I just really like that they do it like this. Okay, you can't tell me that this is not Red Riding Hood-ish. And those lilies in the background, they always remind me of Cecilia now, which is kind of sad, but it makes me just so happy seeing it. And yeah, she's the prettiest Red Riding Hood I probably ever saw. I love the use of this red cape because it's so much of the background, like the same with the first one. There's just so much of it in the background, and her dress, her color scheme is very simplistic actually. You know, because it is just white, this black, that is actually no black. I think it's the dark blue, but I mean, it looks like black because of the shadows and everything. But that's just very cool that they choose this type of black. And other than that, only this white, like just a little white and the lilies. But other than that, it's so much red, but it's so pretty. Oh my god, I can't get over this red hood, really. I really love this black, gold, white, red scheme here. so much. And even more, that the red hood really is covering everything. Like, we see that there is some kind of table or anything, and she is sitting on top of it, but the veil just, the cape just covers it all. It's so pretty. Gosh, I'm such a big fan of her. I wish she was a character. That would be so awesome. Okay, you can't tell me that she does not look like... that she does not look like no Valkyrie. The way she is just... she just is. She looks like she could be in the game. And if so, I would definitely want her. Like, even there, we don't see... This is the first one that the cape is, like, a little bit less. Like, there's no red above her head, there's no red ahead, like, on top of her. But it's really just on, like, at the bottom side, but it's, like, going outwards. It's, like, making it even bigger. Like, her character and the pose she has. Right, the cape kind of enhances the pose, I think, which is so awesome because honestly, she is just standing there like this. She's just standing. That's not too exciting, that's not too amazing, but just with the cape and again with like how everything flows and flies around, that is what makes this so awesome in my eyes. Because the cape is kind of incinerating and some parts of her dress as well, so there is probably a battle going on or anything. And now the cape just... I mean, the cape can only take so much, you know, but I love this so much. Okay, for this one, I'm wondering, do I love this more than the ones I saw before? Frick, I'm just very bad at giving like full points for anything because I'm just like, what if there are pictures that are even better? Like, what do I give them then, you know? But okay, I think I have to give her 5 Tesla bots though, just because of what I said. I cannot find one single thing that I dislike about her. I mean, except that she's not a character. Next we have Monet. Monet? I think that's French. I don't know though. But anyway. Ooh. Oh, we have green. Oh, you guys, I have really noticed green is not the color that they use, like, mostly for the character. Like, if they use a lot of green, it's mostly in the background and not the character itself. So I like it when they use it on the character because we had like, what? Maybe 2, maybe 3 characters that had a lot of green in their own design. So this is actually very sweet. And that's a different kind of hairstyle. I think really for the most of those characters they had like some kind of, you know, hair in their face. But this one doesn't really. Like, she even has those little curls on top that is so sweet. And again, her eye color is different than the rest of her design. Awesome. But it doesn't even feel out of place because they did one thing. Just like one color that is the same, and that is the paint that is falling out of her paint carry thingy. Like, at the side, that's the only thing that is the same color. That's actually very cool. And they also have blue in her hat. And also only in one other paint. Oh, that's actually awesome. All of their accent colors, like the blue in her hat, the pink in her eyes, and the gold in her hair, like this one or 2 golden accessories, those 3 colors are in the paint that is falling out. And that is just really clever. I really like that because the rest of her outfit is this beige, green and white. But even the white isn't white. It has definitely green or yellow in it. I don't quite know what, but I think it's more in the green direction, definitely, at least in the shadows. Which is so cool. I really like their use of colors. And you know that. I love those puffy, flowing dresses. So this dress is very, very cute, and her design is very, very cute. Okay. You got me. Now I'm sold. Now I'm completely sold. I love artistic characters and I love seeing them like this. Because this is not like professionally or like, you know, painting in a dress, you know, no one would do that. But this is way more natural. This just feels right. This is how you would paint if you want to, you know, if you're just having a nice idea or good mood or just, you know, the sun is shining, you feel like, okay, now I want to create something. That is what I get from this one. And it's so sweet because she's also doing this face, which is just always the kind of dorky, funny face that is just so adorable. And her hair is in a braid, which I love. Okay, I love twin tails, I love braids, I love open hair. I don't think I dislike any hair or hairstyle. I'm just always in awe because it just looks so good. And those little curls on top of her head are so sweet. It's just so adorable. This character is so cute. And I love the protection she wears. Because that is so stylized. Actually, I want that. It looks very cool. Because it has kind of this jeans look. And the thing she's just wearing underneath is just like, you know, flowy summer. You can definitely tell it is summer. Or it is getting warmer and she's just feeling the summer vibe. Which is really, really cool. And of course, it's such a great detail. That they put those paintings in the background. Because why not? Show off that she is a painter, that she can do stuff, you know? It's not her first painting, but and I think we can see, like, even from the paintings in the back, that she's just having fun with it. She just really likes it and she just does it when she wants to. She doesn't do it if she has to, but only if she wants to. I think, I don't know, that's... Again, maybe I'm just reading too much into these pictures, but I think you can read so much from the intention like that they put behind it about this character, which is just, it's just so sweet. Like even the detail that she has lost one shoe is just because like, yeah, so what? It is warm anyway, she is in her element, she's doing what she wants. And I mean, if we're like, I don't know, in a garden or like just on grass or anywhere outside and we wear those kind of shoes that come off easily, but we're doing something and we're just like, whatever, let's just kick it away or something, you know? I love this. This one, okay, the middle one here is so far my favorite. Let's look at the bottom one though. Oh, that's very different. Okay, here they really went through the whole spectrum again. Wow. Okay, so she painted her own background. And this time it's really, really ethereal, mystical. And this time, like, the colors complement each other so well, but they are not many, like, accent colors. This time it's really more her hair or her eyes that are different from the rest of the whole picture. Because, like, this blue and green and even the yellow from the flowers doesn't seem out of place. They seem like this is exactly how this scenery should look like. Even with the birds. They are blue, they are part of the water, they are part of what she drew. It really looks like she is bringing the scenery to life with those little glitter things. It's just so sweet. And this time her hair is completely undone, which is just so beautiful. And I think if we think about the middle one again, it kind of shows that she just got so entranced in her working that she didn't even notice. Like, she's just painting, she's just creating this scenery, like making it come to life, and her hair is just coming undone. It doesn't even matter. And I mean, this time, this is I think the typical dress to make something look so ethereal, because it just looks so flowy and soft. I don't know, it makes it kind of feel unreal, but you know, in a mystical sense. Oh, this one is hard to rate. This one is really hard to rate because I like the middle one the most by far. I did like the top and the bottom one, but I think the middle one for me would have been a 5. But the top and the bottom one, just for my taste, I'm just saying for my taste, you guys can all let me know what your ratings are for everyone, for every Stigma set. But for me, I think this one I have to give very, very positive 4 Tesla bots. I really can't do anything but 4s and 5s and 3 point somethings. But this is just really pretty. The next one would be Murata Himiko, but I was told that I should skip it because there are spoilers, so I will skip it. We are now at Nagamitsu. This one is really, really cute. I like that. I really have to process what I'm seeing because I can't quite get behind it. It's very interesting. Is it something mechanized that she is kind of holding? Is she sitting on top of... This is very confusing because the foreground, I mean this mecha animal, kind of looks like a bull, and it kind of looks like she's riding on it, but there's no body. So it kind of looks like she's riding on air, because she's even holding those I don't know what they're called, but you know, like she's controlling it, she's riding on it. It's very interesting because the color scheme is really cool. They really love their blue, red, white, and black. I think those are the most used colors that they use. Because it works so well. Like even the hair of this character, which is adorable by the way. I love those side... I don't even know what they're called, but I love those things on the side, and like a pony, and just the bow on top of her head into the tail, and this is just really, really pretty. I want to see more of her clothing though, because I'm not quite sure. Is she wearing pants? Because if yes, heck yeah, we need more pants wearing characters anyway, so... This is just very pretty. I really love the red that is kind of in her design, or like in her outfit, like those red things on her shoulder, or the bow on here, like the bow on top. I just really like those red because they are kind of, I mean, they connect her with the mecha bull. I will just mecha bull for now because I don't know what else it could be, because it's red in the front and it has black and gold. And like those colors are in her design as well, but her color is blue, but every other color is just, you know, really cool accessory. Okay, now that is very cool. Okay, so the one that she was riding on probably wasn't a bull, but an oni, maybe oni or like demon or anything, yokai, something. Now, okay, that makes more sense like than a bull, but it kind of really looked like one. You gotta admit. This one I really, really love. And she is wearing pants. Hell yeah. More amazing looking characters with pants. Please. I want them. I really want them. And I love this wide-legged pants. Because they are always... They just give this feeling of... I don't know. Adventurous. Like a character that does things. Like she's not just standing on the sidelines looking pretty. No offense to any character that is not wearing pants, you know, but it just looks more practical. It looks like she is doing stuff. She's not afraid to do things that gets her hands dirty, you know. I mean, it seems like she is making her own sword. She's a blacksmith or something like that. This character is really amazing. I really like the color scheme around her, and honestly, I don't think I love the color scheme as much as I love what she's wearing. Because the top that has like shoulder free and those red ribbons, I don't know, it just always looks so awesome. And this belt thing she's wearing with the black and red also looks so cool. Because actually I think this time it is way more obvious that it is dark blue and red. But it's kind of the same as like black and red. So it's just really nice because this sword that kind of probably became the thing that was in the first picture, it's very cool. Like the sword is looking awesome. Actually, this sword kind of reminds me of the... I have no idea what it's called, but like the weapon that came out with and for Ito completely reminds me of that. And her shoes are so pretty. I love her styling. That styling is definitely one of my favorites. Ooh, wow. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, this character, I think I'm more in love with this character than I am in love with the Stigma set. Is this character a character in-game? Please tell me. Please tell me that this character is in the game and I will see her again, because she looks like she kicks ass. Okay? She just really looks like she can do stuff, and she is going to do stuff. And is just, I don't know, ready to go. And this pose, again, it's not natural, but it looks so cool. Like, just showing off those shoes and showing off those this sword, and just looking back like so relaxed, like, yeah, what do you want? I can kick ass, what? She just looks awesome. But I don't mean, she doesn't look arrogant or anything. Like, in none of these stigmas she looked arrogant, but she looks like, character-wise, I mean, if you're playing Genshin, then Yoimiya, you know, this really happy, talkative person that is just very fun to talk to. But she also has this kind of more serious side to her that she's not letting anyone, like, not just anyone see, you know? That is what I see when I see this character. Like, kind of Yoimiya-ish, very happy, very, like, always positive and looking forward to stuff, but has her own worries, but does not, like, let anyone, like, just anyone into it, you know? But just, like, the one or two people that she really trusts, like, can see her more serious side sometimes. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But oh my god, this is hard to rate, because I love this character. The stigma isn't the best we saw, but I really love this character. So I think I really have to give... I can already see my ratings being all over the place for completely different reasons, but I think I will give her 4.5 Tesla bots, because I just love this character. I love the styling, like the clothes design of this character. Even though the color scheme is not, like, I don't know, mind-blowing for me, it doesn't get me as much as Linneos? Was it Linneos in the last episode? By the way, if you haven't seen the last episode, check it out up here. And she is just very cute. I just like the character. I just like the, like, her personality that we can see through the design. That I think that is what I really like about this character and why I give it 4.5. What do you give her? Let me know. Alright, next we have New Year. And I mean, I think I saw them already. Because are those the new ones? I'm not even sure, but I saw them. They are very pretty. I don't even know if I want to rate the character stigma, just because they are characters. They are completely different than the stigma that are not for characters or, like, not playable characters. But yeah, this... Fuwa is a queen, okay? Fuwa is a queen and will always be a queen. Especially even more so now. I mean, second Erruption and all. Again, if you haven't checked that out, check that out as well if you're at it. So I just love it. It is very blue. I probably love it more because it is Fuha, and because of the red in the background and all of it, and the red envelope. But it's still very pretty. I am not too much of a fan of those short dresses. I would prefer this dress if it's, like, longer. And I don't mean I mind short dresses. It's just that I don't like this particular design dress, like, completely short. I would love this dress if it would be long in the back, or if it just would be completely long. I don't know, I just prefer, like, if it has this slit at the side, you know? If it has this part that is, you know, visible anyway, I just like it if it's just that part and not, like, everything. I don't know. Maybe that's honestly just me. Everyone can like something different, and I love short dresses anyway. I just would like this more if it was long. This specific one. I still love her. Fufa is awesome. Do I have to say anything? Like, do I have to say anything? I don't know what it is, but as soon as it comes to Himiko's Stigmata, MiHoYo is just like, yep, this is it. This is it, guys. We're doing it. It's awesome. Himiko is just... Maybe it is really Himiko because they can design Himiko so sexy and no one would mind because she is old enough. So that's probably part of it. I mean, come on, guys. Do you see what is going on there with her overknees? Do you see that? They are really something, and I do not mind. I love that her right leg is just kind of bound with those ropes. It looks very pretty, and those ropes are just... I don't know, they fit so well. But even more, like, the back of her dress. Like, that is what I mean. That is what I kind of mean with the last one. Because, I mean, I don't know if it's part of her dress, but it should be. Because the dress is so flowy and long, and extremely flowy and long, and kind of see-through, which is pretty. At the front is short. I just like this design so much. And her dress, honestly, the main dress she's wearing is black. And then we have this red accent complementing her beautiful hair with those golden accessories again everywhere. It's just so pretty. I just love this. I love Himiko like this. And if that would be a skin, that would be awesome. But I don't think it is, because I don't think... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Does any skin or battle suit have a very long dress or flowy thing in the back? Because I don't think so, right? Because it's kind of hard with how it's clipping and everything. But I would just love that. If that back part of her dress would be on any skin, battlesuit, whatever, that would be so pretty. I would totally love that. Aw, this is cute. Teresa is just always cute. Wait, that is Teresa, right? That is not Kiana, right? Yeah, it should be Teresa. I'm sorry, I'm still getting confused with those white-haired, blue-eyed characters. God damn it. No, this is very cute, but honestly, this is, for me, just cute. It's cute. I like this gigantic paintbrush. I really like that. And it's kind of cute that there are sweets flying around. Like, it fits her very well. But it really looks like she's a child, which she isn't. So, it is pretty. Don't get me wrong. I just very much prefer characters that are not too childlike. Again, that is just me, but still, it's very pretty. I don't have anything else to say about this though, sorry. Overall, this Stigma set, I am afraid I can only... This is difficult, and I can't go under 3. Legitimately, I could have just made the rating 3 to 5 because I can't go under 3 because it's... Honestly, 0 Tesla bots for me would be if I hate the design or if I hate the color scheme, which is probably just not going to happen. So I don't know what to give this one. I'm not too much of a fan of this Teresa one. And the top one was good, but the middle one was completely mine. Okay, let me give 4 points. But 3 of those points are the middle one only. Next we are at Nobel. Okay, this is very cute. I honestly don't even know what I'm looking at. Where's her second leg? Oh, okay, I really... I am sometimes very blind. She's wearing half pink, half black, which is actually really cool. I really like this. She kind of seems like a witch, but like a modern witch. I don't know if that's intended, but like the thing... It seems that she's riding on, or that is behind her, seems kind of like a modernized broom for which, I don't know, with the star in the background and the explosion. It kind of seems like that. I really like that. But I have no idea about her character design yet. She is very cute and she seems very, very playful. I think she will, you know, like we see there, that's honestly her character. She's just like, yay, explosions! Maybe she's Klee 2.0. Maybe. Oh, okay, no, she has to be a witch. Like the way they thought this character out, this is definitely kind of the witchy type, with the book probably full of magic spells. And I don't know what it is, but her cape, or like, I don't know if it's cape or if it's part of her dress, but the black and pink in the background, you know? I love that they did this, that they did it like this, that we see some of the pink, some of the black. I love that so much. And her dress and like the belt she's wearing, it seems like very practical, you know? She seems to have like stuff with her that she's just going to use and cause more explosions or something. She just seems like a very fun character. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, but this looks like an anime character that is, I don't know, hundreds of years old, but looks like a little child, has all the knowledge, and it's just like, you have no idea what you're talking about. You know? Doesn't she? Come on, she... Okay, this is adorable. Here she is definitely more like in her free time. At least she looks a little bit more relaxed. And the thing she's wearing also, it looks a little different. Like in the last pictures, it looks like a cape. But here she's kind of more wearing it like an oversized, comfy jacket, you know? It's very fun. This character overall is very, very, very fun. I love those ear thingies that are going on with the cape part. I don't think it's a cape. I really think those are just some ear parts. Maybe a little bit like a bunny. Maybe a little bit bunny cat-ish. She's very cute. And I mean, we love characters that are smart, right? You do remember that. But I think overall I have to give her 3.5 just because it's just not my type of character design that I love. The design is awesome, the color scheme is awesome. It's just not the character that I'm in love. Do you know what I mean? Because, okay, I definitely should have clarified at the beginning, because I kind of throw everything into one, like design and how much I like the character, because those two are not related at all. Because the design of this character is awesome. It's just the character that I'm not too much in love with. Next we are at Nohime, or Nohime. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but Hime is princess. That's what I know. So she looks like a princess. She kind of looks like an ice flower princess. I don't know, she looks very pretty. Is she a character in the game though? Because this stigma already feels like a stigma from maybe more of a character in the game. I mean, honestly, probably maybe not. But this is very pretty. I think I already said it that I really love this design. And this time they chose, again, for her main dress, they chose a dark blue. But like the accents are very, very blackish, so it doesn't seem like completely blue. It seems a little bit more of the black side. I don't know, maybe. I love the haircut. That is probably the one thing I love the most of this character. Honestly, everything from here, like everything here, I love so much about this character. It's very pretty still on the bottom. It's just, I think I'm waiting for something, so let's take a look at the middle one. Doesn't this character feel like a character that they just took from the game and just made, like, made her pose differently? This feels more like that, and I don't quite like the poses so far. Actually, this is really one of the first that I don't like the pose of at all. Because for me, this one looks a little weird. It's not sitting and it's not standing. It's again like kind of in the middle of something. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I love her hair though. Her hair is really one of the things that I love the most, and I just noticed she has a gigantic ribbon. Ribbon? It always sounds like I'm saying ribbit. Like she has a gigantic ribbon at her back. That's kind of cute, but let's look at the bottom one. Okay, so I mean, okay, I don't know how I did not get this with the first one where there was a literal butterfly and this one as well. I think the ribbon in the back is kind of supposed to make her look a little bit like a butterfly, like at least in the second one. But this one again, it feels very pretty, but it feels very simple. Simple isn't wrong, okay? But just like in comparison to everything we saw so far, this feels very empty. I don't know, it's still very pretty. I love the hair design, and I think if this character would be in a game and we would see more of her character, I would think, oh, I like this character. But just like this, I think I have to give this Stigma set, honestly, I have to give 2 out of 5 Tesla bots. That is probably the worst I ever gave, and I always feel bad when I rate something bad, because it's not bad, okay? It's just not for me. I love the hair, I love the way like the top part is designed, but everything else I just don't feel. Well, let me know what you guys think, honestly. Let me know. Oh, now we are at Nuwa. Nuwa is adorable. I love her, okay? I love Nuwa a lot, but okay, the first thing I notice is like her. Wait, are they sisters? Are Fushi and Nuwa sisters? Or I will just say sister for now because I don't know any better. Her sister has this blue in her hair, right? And she also had this brown hair and blue at the bottom. But this now makes me think that this is completely just because of the environment she's in. Like, because there's also blue at her sleeve, you know? And that just screams for me that there is some kind of blue water glowing going on that just makes it more blue. Because her scheme, like, of colors should be brown, black, and red, right? At least that's what I thought when I saw her the first time because of this red in her hair. And I love the hair design. I love the dark, the long brown hair, even though this is very, I mean, this is blue-brown or like a brown-blue hair. It's still so pretty, and I love the snake around her. It's just very cool, and it's just very awesome designed. And like, I think I said it already, like the part where it looks like it is connecting right to her with the snake skin, it's very interesting. It's just a very, very interesting design choice, and it's also just very interesting to look at. Because this long sleeve, this long, flowy, puffy sleeve, I love it so much. Oh wow! Okay, this is this is kind of what I needed. This is so incredibly adorable. I mean, I still want to know if she has hands in her sleeves because it looks that way, but it also looks like the sleeve is connected to her anyway. She's sweet. She's adorable. I love the pose this time because she's sitting, and a lot of what we see is the sleeve and the snake. I think we really look at her face, the snake, and the sleeves like the most. It looks so pretty. I love this design so much because I love the snakes in a design always. I don't know, something about snakes in a design just feel awesome because you can do with them whatever you want. You can have them snake around your neck, your leg, or like this, have them hang around your arms. It's just so pretty and you can do so much with it. Yeah, she just seems like the more fun of those two sisters. I think that's also how we got to know them, because she was more like playful and her sister was more like serious. I just overall very much like her character. Probably also because we know her. But still, here, again, the snake is such a good accessory. You can just have her hang around you like a cape, like a jacket, you know, like anything. And she's just having fun. Like, every pose of this character, I mean, the middle one was more like sitting and, I don't know, doing stuff. But she just seems like she likes fun. She likes doing stuff, you know? Overall, for her, I think I'm going to give... okay, this is difficult. Because, again, her design is not blowing me away, but I love her design. And actually, I love those. I really love the snake skin part on her sleeve, on her sleeve thingies. Okay, I have to give her 4 Tesla bots, I think, because her design is still not completely mind-blowing. Like, she is an awesome design character, and I love her character so much. So that's why it's kind of higher than others, maybe. Alright, the next one we are looking at is Nuwa Figurine Master. Ooh, more of Nuwa. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, this is more than just adorable. I mean, right now I have no idea what character she is modeling. I mean, it could be not really Mei. Maybe? No, I don't feel Mei here. I mean, you can let me know if I know this character already. But I don't quite know what she is modeling there. But she's so cute. Like, look at her in her normal attire. And even though there are some parts of her earlier design that are used here, but like in a more comfortable, more casual way. Like, even her snake is just in the back, like, yeah, I'm off right now. I'm off work. I can. You can do this on your own, you know? And with these glasses, I love those glasses. I love those round glasses. It just looks so cute. Like, she looks just so cute and her hair is completely open. I love this very much. But again, we have this blue at the bottom of the hair. I don't quite get that. Because there shouldn't be any glow here, so does she just have brown, blue, red hair? Anyway, the background is so cute. It just looks like she's in her home and doing her stuff because we know she's an awesome figurine master. Oh, wow. Oh, we finally see her in a half snake form. Because I think that Nuwa and Fushi are supposed to be half snake. Like, at least in mythology. In myths. Anyway. I love that we see her like this now. And that also makes me kind of hopeful that we maybe someday, eventually, in either Honkai Genshin or somewhere else, maybe get half snake, half human characters. That would be awesome. I don't want to hope though. And her clay figures, oh no. I just saw it. There's Homu. There's, I think, Kiana and Bronya. What the... That's a little random, but maybe it's not random at all. It just looks very, very cute. And she just looks like she's having fun playing with her come to life dolls. It's just so awesome. I love her a lot. She's so cute. Honestly, I would say must protect, but I think she's already dead. So, can't protect, but want to protect. Anyway, I love that the snake part in this picture is herself. Like, it's not an accessory, it's not the snake that we saw before, but it is herself. Yay, more snake Nuwa! Oh, that's actually so cute. And again, Homu and Kiana. That's just such a nice detail. Like, Kiana and Homu. This design looks just so pretty. Honestly, the top and the middle one felt like they wanted to prepare me for this one. Because in the middle one, her snake part was covered up a little bit. But here we see her. Like, here she's just like, that is me. You gotta deal with me, and you gotta deal with what I'm creating because I'm the one creating it. She just looks so fun, and even on the scroll behind her are those kind of her sketches, her helps how to create stuff, because that is definitely part of the Kiana clay figure that we see there. She's awesome. I want to see more of her in the snake form, like also in the game, in the story. I just want to see more of her natural form, because that's what I guess this is. And it's just so pretty. She's really good at creating though. And actually, I didn't even notice, or I didn't even pay attention. The middle one at the bottom one, we see her arms. So she has arms. I just still want to know how that works, like in her human form, that the sleeves are connected, skin snake, whatever. This is awesome. Okay, but what do I do? Okay, you know, looking at this one, looking at the bottom one, I really can't give this a lower score, like, at all, because I love that they used the snake part, and that's so awesome. Okay, I have to give her... Okay, just for the snake part, I have to give 4.5, because I want to see more of those characters. So this is a 4.5. I'm doing it. Alright guys, this is it for today. I know we only got through 2 letters, but honestly, there's just a lot, and there's just a lot to see, and I just can't not say everything, I think. That's just not in my vocabulary, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you haven't clicked away by now, thank you for watching, and I really hope I see you guys in the next part. Bye!